Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
And I look at the camera and the teleprompter's going up and I read the lines in a mysterious way and I walk in this direction. You see this helps me guide me in which direction I should go. I get to this point and I usually do a turn. A mysterious turn. And then I walk towards this mark and it comes to an end. And I sort of do this. And that's it.
There are so many stars out there, but we have tonight a man who is a Renaissance star, Alan Cumming. Alan Cumming won a Tony for Cabrera. He won the Olivier Award in England, the highest stage award. He was Eli Gold for 7 seasons on TV's hit program, The Good Wife. He is beloved, and the program, when we advertised it, sold out within 16 hours.
I understand that the title of the book comes from someone famous?
So what happened was my friend Eddie, who's with me here, so Eddie was really obsessed with this idea of getting a photograph with Oprah. There was this moment where Oprah was in this big central table and we were at this, I said we're like satellites orbiting Oprah. So, and I was doing all this and I was, she's coming, she's coming. And then I heard Eddie, like this, in this little sort of reefy, pipish choir boy sort of voice, going, Oprah, may I have a photo with you? It would be my dream. And Oprah said, you've got to get bigger dreams.
We're doing a complete thematic treatment of his wildly diverse career with slides and images from his new book, You Gotta Get Bigger Dreams. Then I'm going to do slides of his TV work, his film work, his theater work, and in between all of that, we're going to have discussion, Q&A.
I punched Florence Henson in the stomach.
Why?
Do you want to know why? Because she goes, punch me in the stomach. I go, what? And she goes, punch me, go on, punch me. And people are now starting to look, obviously, because you don't hear that from an 84-year-old woman very often. And I went, I'm not comfortable punching you, Florence. And she went, go on, punch me. I kind of like bopped her, like that, and it was like going like it's hitting a table.
Oh, wow.
And then she went, see, I was like, oh. And anyway, and then off she went. And then I thought, I just punched an 84-year-old woman in the stomach.
He was fabulous. I mean, I knew he was dynamic and really entertaining, but he really was a very funny, humorous guy.
He's really down to earth, great guy. He's very different off camera than on camera, and he was really a delight.
Well, I came with my friend Laurie because she's a huge fan of Alan Cumming, and I am now a convert. I'm a huger fan of him. He's fantastic.
I took my teenagers to see him in Macbeth. When we went to the stage door afterward, he was the kindest person you could imagine. So he had more of that here today.
I have a special proclamation for you, signed by our supervisor of the town board and my colleagues on the town board.
Thanks so much.
Because we are so thrilled to have you in Huntington. You are an absolute treasure, and you're welcome here anytime. I've been just such a fan for the longest time. We saw him in the original Cabaret, and then when he came back for the revival, we saw Macbeth twice. We've seen him at Joe's Pub. I love him on The Good Wife, and really wanted to surprise him and welcome him to the town with an official proclamation and a Huntington Town pin.
I'm from Quechee, Vermont. I'm originally from Dix Hills, Long Island, moved to Huntington, and then moved to Vermont. So I got the email and I said I will make it to Long Island to meet Alan Cumming. Yesterday I was in Vermont. I came here yesterday, and I'll be back up tomorrow. We don't get a lot of celebrities in Vermont, so I'll make the commute. It's worth it.